guys, it's Jodie and welcome to a new video. So this is another Bookmas video, and I'm sorry, but when I'm filming this I don't know what day this is going up on Bookmas, but I hope you are enjoying Bookmas thus far, and welcome to another Bookmas video. So in this video I'm going to be doing a Bookish Christmas gift guide. So this is everything that you can get that special book lover in your life for Christmas, because sometimes books aren't enough. Sometimes we want to get something a bit different, or just think outside the box, get like a little special gift, and I'm going to give you lots of different ideas today. So make sure you keep watching to find out all of the different things you can get a bookworm for Christmas, because there are many things besides books. Let me tell you, I have so many incredible things to talk about today, so many amazing small businesses to recommend, and I'm excited to share all of them with you. But before we do get into the rest of the video, I do want to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Serious Readers, who fit perfectly with this video, because I definitely want to recommend their product as something you could get for a bookworm or yourself this Christmas. I don't think you could find a more perfect gift, to be honest, but I'm so excited to talk more about them and their reading light. So if you have watched some of my recent videos, you may have already heard me talk about them before and already know all about them. I am so happy to be working with them on another video. I honestly do really love their reading lights. I've been using mine for a few months now and I couldn't ask for a better reading light. It honestly has just completely changed my reading routine. So yes, let me tell you a little bit about them. So firstly, my favorite thing about them is that they use a technology called daylight wavelength technology, and this basically replicates daylight as closely as is technologically possible. So if you're like me and you live somewhere that gets dark super early in the day, these lights are perfect. You can adjust the brightness, you can mess around with the setting and get it to the perfect light that you like to read in, and it just makes those darker days and evenings so much nicer to read in. And I have used this next to my bed as well, and when I used it, it did not wake Jamie up. I could get it to the right lighting so that it would not disturb him, so I could carry on reading in bed, which is just a win. And the lights do have an adjustable setting on them, so you can increase and decrease the brightness. It also is fully customizable, so you can change the colour, the base and the metal of your reading light to get it exactly how you want. So I'll link the details of the light that I have in the description box. But yes, Serious Readers are a British company. They make their lights in the UK, and I honestly could not recommend them more. They are just perfect to read. You can move them around and adjust them so you can get in the best position possible to read and curl up with your book. It's just amazing. I absolutely love them, and I also really love the compact light that they do. I have that one on my desk and it's been perfect for journaling, just doing work. I absolutely love them, so I would definitely recommend them. So they have been very kind enough to give me a code for you guys, which is Jodie7. I'll have all the information you need on the screen here and listed down below. But if you buy any light from the Serious Lights range, which is any of the lights listed on the screen here, you do get a free compact light with it, which is the one I've been using on my desk, and this code also includes free international shipping as well. But yes, I'll have all of this information listed in the description box, and I'm glad we could kick off the video with the first item being such an incredible product. Like I said, I genuinely do recommend this. I honestly love my reading lamp so much, and it would be such a nice gift for someone or yourself. So thank you so much for Serious Readers for sponsoring another video and for creating a product that I genuinely do love so much, and hopefully you guys can get as well. So yes, everything will be linked down below. But now let's move on to the next item. So I feel like we should keep the cozy kind of a reading vibe going. So typically when I do use my reading light, which is now next to my reading chair, I always curl up with a blanket and a nice cushion. So let's just move on to those items next. A perfect gift for any bookworm would be a nice comfortable cushion, and you can get bookish ones. So I have this one here, which is my favorite one. I did actually get this, I think, in a fairy loot box a few years ago, but you can get so many cool bookish pillows on Redbubble, on Etsy and many other websites. So yeah, definitely check those out. You can get designs for pretty much any fandom that you like. So I have this Sarah J Maas one, which has one of my all-time favorite quotes on, that says, "Only you can decide what breaks you," and I adore this so much. I've used this pillow for years now and I love having it on my reading chair. So this is the perfect gift for a bookworm. And obviously to accompany that, we have a snuggly blanket, but this one isn't just an ordinary blanket. This one is like a cape. It has a hood. You can tie it, you can get cozy in it, you can use it as a blanket. It's great. So this is by Emposia. So I actually did work with Emposia, I think last year. So I have a few of their blankets and I love using these. I use these all the time because it's a wearable blanket and they're so cozy and soft inside, and they all have various different designs on them. So this one here has this gorgeous like tree and books all over the back of it. It's super adorable, and like I said, you can wear it. It's a wearable blanket and I feel like a wizard when I wear mine. Like, I feel so cool and just cozy. So this is a really, really nice gift to get someone. It's a little bit different. It's something they can use all of the time to get nice and cozy and warm, but particularly when they're reading. And it's also bookish, so they have lots of different designs on their website. So yeah, a nice kind of hooded blanket is a perfect gift. So another item I always use as well when I'm getting cozy and reading is bookish candles. I could sit here and recommend so many different candles to you guys all day long, but I've just picked two to talk about, so this video isn't just a candle video, but that is these two here. So we have this company here who is called Bookish Burns. I bought a bunch more of their candles at Yelp, but I had already bought loads in the past. They even do manga themed ones, they do Studio Ghibli ones, and they do general bookish ones as well. So this one is a terracing candle. So this is obviously inspired by Throne of Glass series. So this one is one of their larger sizes, but they do various sizes, and this one is all glittery inside. It smells incredible. I love their candles so much. I have so many different ones. I have Sarah J Maas ones, I have a Death Note one, a Fruits Basket one, so many different ones, and they all smell incredible. So yeah, like I said, you can get these in all different sizes, and these are just perfect, and I just love them. And I love this one. It's so nice. Yeah, I love their candles. And then I also like this brand, which is called Midsummer Child, and this one is Volaris, obviously from Akamath. So I love the packaging because it's super simple, and it also has like a little quote here, and I just can't get over their packaging. It's adorable. Their candles smell amazing too. I haven't actually burnt this yet because I'm too scared to burn it because it smells so good. But they do lots of different bookish candles. I have a Twilight one as well, which says Forks Washington on it. I love it. There's just so many nice designs, and they always have like bookish quotes on and come in this little kind of brown jar, so they're really aesthetically pleasing. You can get these in various sizes as well. So yeah, a bookish candle is a really, really good gift idea, and these are two brands that I personally just really, really love. So I will link both of these shops down below. So you all know I will never be found reading unless I have a cup of tea in my hand because I just have to. So yes, bookish mugs, an obvious one. This one is a fastened mug that I actually bought from Depop, but you can get so many bookish mugs. You can get bookish mugs obviously in subscription boxes as well, which again is another gift idea in itself. You could get someone a book subscription. My personal favourite is Fairy Loot. You also have a Lumicrate as well, which do incredible boxes too. And the best thing about both Fairy Loot and a Lumicrate is they both have book only options. You can get an adult subscription or a YA subscription, so there's plenty of different options. So that would also be a really, really nice gift. But yeah, back to the mugs. I know both Waterstones and Barnes & Noble do bookish mugs. You can get bookish mugs on Etsy, you can get them on Redbubble and other places as well. So many places do bookish mugs, but I just love them. I have so many, and I just feel like a bookish mug is perfect because there's nothing better than curling up with a cup of tea, a coffee or a hot chocolate whilst you're reading. So a bookish mug is probably one of the most perfect things you could get someone, especially me. Which also leads me on to bookish tea. So I unfortunately don't have any to hand, but I've seen plenty on like the likes of Etsy where you can get bookish themed teas, especially more so for like literary classics. There's so many on there, which is super nice, and obviously will go perfect with the bookish mug. So that is yet another idea you could go for. And keeping the cozy reading thing going, of course, bookish merch that is wearable. So I have two jumpers here that I love. I also have some bookish t-shirts, but I'm not going to show them, but obviously that's a given. You could even get bookish socks. Lots of places do those. So I have this one here, which is from Muse Book Club, I think they're called, on Instagram. So this one just says a book club on it, and it's pink. It's gorgeous. It's so soft and comfy and cozy. It's just very simple and just says book club on it, which I really, really like. I love this. It's so cozy, and I love the colours as well. So yeah, this is by Muse. I will link them down below as well. And then I have another one, which is one of my favourites. I've actually ordered another jumper from them, which is a Throne of Glass inspired jumper. They are so hard to get though because they sell out so fast. I haven't managed to get any of the Akatar ones yet, but I'm hoping when she does the next drop I can definitely snag some of those. So I will definitely buy more from this brand. The brand is called Enchanted Oddities. I adore all of the stuff she does. It's all embroidered and beautiful. She does lots of stuff for Sarah J Maas. So this one is a Crescent City inspired one, and I love how simple it is. I got a medium to make it oversized, so the sizing is very accurate. So yeah, this one I love. So it says light it up, and we have Bryce sitting on a moon with this beautiful embroidery. Like, just look how gorgeous it is. It's a very simple but like gorgeous, and I love it so much. So Enchanted Oddities just do so many nice bookish things. They also do like jewellery and stuff as well. And speaking of jewellery, I do have some bookish jewellery on. So this necklace I've had for years. So this is what it looks like. It has this little star and a quote on from Throne of Glass. My parents very kindly bought me this necklace a few years ago now for Christmas. I've had this necklace for probably nearly 5 years. I love it so much, and it's lasted such a long time. I know this was from Etsy, but you can get so many lovely bookish necklaces that have like quotes on or names of characters and stuff. So Etsy is a great place for that. I love getting them off Etsy, and I think I'm going to add a couple onto my Christmas list this year. But yes, of course, bookish jewellery is a very nice gift. And another wearable bookish item is of course a tote bag. You can get many book themed tote bags. My lovely friend Sabine does some gorgeous dark academia inspired tote bags, as does my friend Leora from Mind Daisies. Both of their tote bags are absolutely beautiful, and the tote bag I have my eye on is this one here, which is from Divine Pages & Co, who I'm currently actually a rep for, which is amazing. So these are made by Yasmin, and look how cute this is. I want it so bad. I have some of their bookmarks to show you guys in a moment, but yeah, you can get bookish tote bags from so many different places, but these three are my favourite to buy from. And I also have this one that I recently got from Waterstones. So obviously bookshops do some, Waterstones do some really nice ones, but this is my favourite because it's Christmas themed. So this one is one from Waterstones that says Seasons Readings, and I love this. It's this gorgeous green colour with this book stack on it, and it has The Joy of Pudding, Festive Fables, Book of Cozy, Winter Tales and Yummy Treats, and it's just so adorable. The little hot chocolate as well, I love this. Obviously it doesn't have to be Christmas themed, but you can get so many cool bookish tote bags, and this one specifically even has like a little pocket inside to put stuff in, which I really liked because not enough tote bags have pockets in. But yeah, a bookish tote bag is a must. I feel like so many book lovers are tote bag people as well, because we always have a bunch of books that we need to carry, and a tote bag like filled with books is just, it's just the way to go. So yeah, a bookish tote bag is a really nice gift, and I have so many tote bags. Like, Jamie is sick of them. I have them hanging off every door handle in our house. I'm running out of room for them, but you can just never have too many. Like, you have a tote bag for every outfit and your life is made. Okay, so speaking of Divine Pages & Co, I have some gorgeous bookmarks. There is another one I have, but I don't have it in my hands at the moment because it's in one of my books. Yasmin does the most beautiful bookmarks. They're super good quality and they're always shiny, which I like, and they're the long ones, so they fit in hardbacks perfectly. So these are some of the designs I have. So obviously it's a given that bookmarks are a perfect gift for a bookworm, as like a stocking filler or just as a nice gift. I absolutely adore receiving bookmarks. I just think it's so nice to have so many to choose from. I love matching my bookmarks to the book I'm reading, so having a good selection to choose from is perfect. But these are the ones I have currently. So I have this Song of Achilles kind of Greek mythology inspired one, this beautiful butterfly one. I adore this. I matched this with Wild as the Witch when I was reading that, and it fit perfectly with that book. Then we have this Addie LaRue inspired one, which is just gorgeous, and I love Addie LaRue, so this couldn't be more perfect. We have an Alice in Wonderland inspired one, and then we have an ACOTAR inspired one, which I'm obsessed with, which obviously says to the people who look at the stars and wish. And then I do also have a Throne of Glass inspired one as well. But yes, I highly recommend Divine Pages & Co, and you can also get phone cases on there. So I don't have a bookish phone case at the moment, unfortunately, but I definitely want to get one. So I'm thinking of getting the ones the same as the tote bag from Yasmin's shop. But yes, they also do phone cases, and as a rep I do have a discount code. So my discount code is Jodie10, and you can use this to get 10% off when you buy 2 or more items from Yasmin's shop. So I'll have that link down below. I really love their bookmarks, and I'm so happy to be a rep at the moment. Another shop whose bookmarks I adore, and I was very kindly sent a while back, is these by Moonstar Emporium. So these are gorgeous. I do have some more, but these are just my favourites. So there's lots of different bookish ones. We even have this Kiki's Delivery Service one. We have a Throne of Glass one here, which I adore. And then we have like some more seasonal ones. There's like a nice spring one, and like there's a winter and autumn one, and lots of different gorgeous designs. I honestly adore these. Like, look how stunning this is. So I would highly recommend Moonstar Emporium. Their bookmarks are just gorgeous, and I am obsessed with them. And as I've already mentioned, my wonderful friends do some gorgeous bookmarks as well. So I will link Sabine, Brit and Leora's stores down below. They do so many gorgeous bookish bookmarks. My favourite at the moment are these two from Leora's store. So I have this gorgeous cat one. Look how cute this is. The little cat sitting on the stack of books and the pumpkin. And then I have this one as well, which was the Halloween inspired one. I do also have some Christmas ones from her shop, but these two are definitely my favourite just because they have the cats on. But yes, I love all of their stores and I'll have them linked down below. And then I have to include this one for my Heartstopper fans out there. So the Etsy store is called the Paperback Life, and this is this gorgeous Heartstopper one. So I don't know if my lighting's making it weird, but look how adorable this is. And it has like this cute little pink tassel. I just love this so much, and I know so many people who watch my videos are also Heartstopper fans, so I had to include this one. It's just so cute. And I have some other bookmarks from their store. I have this really lovely autumnal one as well, and they just do so many nice bookish designs. Also guys, I'm really sorry about the lighting. I have started filming this when it was daylight and now it's dark, so the lighting is everywhere, so I'm really sorry about that. Then another easy one is of course sticky tabs. We can never have too many sticky tabs. If your bookworm likes to annotate books, then you need to get them some sticky tabs. I desperately need to get more. Like, I go through sticky tabs so fast because I like to just use them so much. Like, I will use a whole strip of sticky tabs for like half a book. Like, it's ridiculous. But I definitely need to get myself more. But you can get these on Amazon and like other places. I generally do get mine from Amazon because they're really cheap on there and there's lots of different ones to choose from. So sticky tabs are obviously a really little easy stocking filler or just gift to get a bookworm. Okay, so next we have pin badges. So I know a lot of people in the book community are pin badge collectors, but I don't necessarily collect them, but I do like to get them to display on my shelf sometimes, or sometimes I do stick them to my tote bags. But these two I got at Yalk, and these are by geekandartsy.com, and these are both Sarah J Maas inspired, and I love them. They're such good quality. I think I did get another one, but I don't know where I've put it. So we have this lighter up one and then this Akamath one as well. They are absolutely gorgeous and such good quality. There are so many different businesses who do pin badges, so definitely check out Etsy. But yeah, I love this brand. They had so many beautiful pin badges. Like, I wanted to buy all of them, but I loved these, and like I said, they're super good quality and the detail on them is incredible. So I will link this website down below to get these off. So yeah, I will have all of these small businesses linked down below because it's really nice to shop small and support small businesses, especially at Christmas time. But I love those pin badges so much. So next we have Bookish prints. So this is just one I'm going to show because nearly all my prints are stuck to my wall. I was actually gifted this by my lovely friend Caitlin, but this is one from Enchanted Oddities, who is the same store that did the light up jumper. So this is a Nightcore bookish art print. Obviously you can get art prints from so many different places, and they're really nice to just decorate your shelf with, to decorate your wall with. I love bookish art prints and I love this one so much. And keeping up with the artsy theme, a reading journal. You can get actual reading journals. I know that a booktuber, I can't remember the booktuber's name, I think it's like Clockwork something. I'm gonna be so embarrassed when I edit this because I've forgotten the name. It's Clockwork something. She actually released her own reading journal, so you could get one that's specifically a reading journal, or you could just get a basic journal that, you know, the person can make into one. So I have this one here, which is from Notebook Therapy. It has this gorgeous moon design, and I just kind of like, you know, did my little spreads. Honestly, I didn't really keep up with this, but like this is what mine was like, and I just did all of my own little spreads in here, which I haven't kept up with. But yeah, like a little reading journal is just like a really nice thing to get for someone. I really need to order a new one ready for the new year. As you can see, I barely use this one though, so I don't know whether to just continue using this one, but I like the idea of having like a fresh like title page at the start. But I might just continue using this one because like I only got like a third of the way through this journal and I stopped journaling, so I'm not sure about that. But yeah, a reading journal is a really nice and unique gift to get someone. Okay, so the next gift you could get for a more artsy bookworm is bookish colouring books. So these you can get in all different places. You can get them from bookstores. I know recently there's a Junji Ito and a Demon Slayer one, so I'll just show you some of the ones that I do have. I love these. These are really nice to de-stress with as well, or just like to listen to an audiobook with while you colour in. So we have this Tokyo Ghoul one. This one I was very kindly gifted gifted by Rhiannon, and I love this one. It's so cool. Then I have this Studio Ghibli one, which I was very kindly gifted by Chloe, which is another gorgeous one as well. Then I have this Coraline one, which I'm pretty sure my friend Kat gifted me last year, and this one I love. It's so freaking cool. And then lastly I have these two, which I got years ago from Waterstones, so I don't know if these are still available, but I have the Throne of Glass one and the A Court of Thorns and Roses one. I did start colouring both of these in, but I've been too scared to carry on because I just like how they look. But this is what I did so far in that one a few years ago. And then I think in the Throne of Glass one I started it but haven't finished it either. But yeah, bookish colouring books are just so fun, and they're just so nice to like unwind with and to just sit and listen to an audiobook and colour in. It's just really nice. So definitely bookish colouring books are a nice gift. I know I've already given you guys a lot of ideas, but I still have a few more items to talk about. So I forgot to mention this when I was talking about the bookish candles. So obviously wax melts as well. These are the Cozy Reading Day collection by Moonlight Waxes. I've spoken about Moonlight Waxes so many times on my channel because I adore their wax melts. They smell incredible. Smell it in the entirety of my house when I light one, which is perfect. I love that. And these ones are bookish themed as well. So there's so many different ones on the back. So like reading by the fire and things like that. So these are really, really nice gift for yourself, or like a stocking filler or something for a bookworm. How can you go wrong with a nice set of wax melts, especially book themed? Okay, next is like an obvious one. So one of these is from a book box and one I got on Etsy, and these are book sleeves. Book sleeves are just my best friend for when I'm carrying around like maybe like a hardback and I don't want it to get ruined in my bag. I just want to keep it protected. I can pop it in a book sleeve and it's perfect. I adore book sleeves. I have so many, and I don't think you can have too many, honestly. Like I would have a book sleeve for every single book if I could. Like I would love to have a book sleeve specifically for every book. I just think it's so fun matching them up to the book you're reading, and obviously they keep your book nice and safe and protected. So I would definitely suggest book sleeves as a good gift for someone. I just love mine so much. So next we have like bookish decor. So these two I got I think last year, and I can't remember where they were from, but I'll link it down below. So I also got like these kind of spooky bookends as well, but they're in like another room. But I have this sign that says bookworm on it, and this is obviously inspired by Beetlejuice, and I just think this is so cool and a bit different. So I have this one, and then I have this one that says bury me with books. So this is just a really, really cool item. So yes, things like this are like signage and plaques and things like that that people can put on their walls or just to decorate their shelves with, are really, really nice gift, and I love these. Like I said, I can't remember where I got them from. I think the name of the business had the word crypt in it or something, but I will link them down below because I bought quite a few things from them. They do bookmarks and stuff as well, and I just really, really like these and think they're like a bit of a unique gift to give to someone, especially if someone in your life is a little bit spooky. Next is a really random one, but obviously this goes perfectly with their candles, and I should have mentioned it then, but bookish themed matches. I was very kindly gifted these last year by my manager at work. They are from Chase and Wonder, and they are a luxury safety matches, and these ones are like extra long. Like look how long these matches are. Like they are ridiculously long. But yeah, these are just like a unique and nice gift. So if you buy like a candle for someone, maybe you could get these nice little bookish matches to go with, and you can display these really nicely as well. I love the packaging. This next one is another little one as well. I got this at Waterstones, and this is for like if you're traveling and you need a little reading light. You can get them in various different like forms and designs. So I have this one which you can clip to the top of your book and you can turn it on and off. You can fold it over and stuff, so you can get many different versions of reading lamps like this that fit in your bag. But these are just a really nice little gift to get someone. Okay, I promise we're on to the last two items now of this video. So this next one is a very, very obvious one, and that's special editions of their favorite book. I have two to show you guys, and then I have a little surprise in one of them as well, which is another gift idea. So here are some here. So obviously there's these, so I'll talk about these two first. So we have the signed Secret History by Donna Tartt. So obviously something like this will be a really, really nice gift to get someone if they like a specific book. Maybe you can find like a special edition. I also have the Song of Achilles one as well, so just like a nice edition of their favorite book is always a really thoughtful gift to get someone. or you could get custom dust jackets. I love custom dust jackets, and one day I want to get one of those Juniper book sets. I will one day, but they are kind of pricey. But one of my favorites is the ones by Nerdy Ink. So this is Akamath. So I have these for the entirety of this series and Throne of Glass. So yeah, Nerdy Ink do different series, they're really nice. But there's so many custom dust jackets you can get on Etsy. There's the Dusty Shop as well. I think A Million Wild Designs is another one. I think there's one called Books Know No Age as well, do custom dust jackets, which I have. So I'll link those down below as well. Custom dust jackets for their favourite book or book series is always a really lovely gift. And the little surprise that I was talking about was page overlays. So I have these ones for this book, which are gorgeous. So page overlays are a really nice gift. I adore these. I can't remember where I got them from. I think it's called the Reading Portal. Again, I'll link them down below. But yeah, I just feel like they're a very unique gift and really nice. So yes, there is a few different gift ideas for you. And then the last one is of course a bit of a pricey one and kind of obvious, but maybe a Kindle would be a nice gift. I was always very anti-Kindle. I just didn't like reading books electronically, and obviously there is some downside to Kindles and ebooks because of the effect it can have on the traditionally published industry, but at the same time some people prefer Kindles. It makes books more accessible for people, it keeps people reading, and I think there's pros and cons to every side of a Kindle. So I have grown to love my Kindle. I started to want a Kindle last year. A lot of my friends had them, and there's just certain books I just don't physically want to purchase but want to read, and obviously this is just very handy if you're going on holiday, just to take in your bag. They're really light. So I was very kindly gifted this Kindle by Jamie last year, and I love it. I have Kindle Unlimited, so there's so many amazing books included on Kindle Unlimited as well. So you pay a monthly fee and you get access to so many, so it is a really good deal and it will save you a lot of money. So a Kindle will be a nice gift for someone as well, but I know some people are very anti-Kindle, some people are very pro-Kindle, so it obviously depends on the person. Please no arguing about Kindles and ebooks in the comments, but I thought I'd mention a Kindle because it is a nice gift. I loved receiving this last Christmas, and I'm so grateful Jamie got me it because I've definitely been using it, and I do find that I read really fast on Kindle. So a series in particular I prefer to read on ebook is the Zodiac Academy series. I have the physical books and I can read them physically, but those books are so big and heavy, like they are chunky books. So I read them on Kindle, which definitely saved me from carrying them around. You know, my back would have been killing me if I'd been carrying the heavy books in my bag all the time. So being able to read those on Kindle was just so easy and convenient. So Kindle will be a really good gift as well. But yes, that is everything for my bookish gift guide. I know this video was very long, but I just had so many ideas because I know some people may be trying to think of something to get for their bookworm in their life that is a little bit different, or maybe you guys watch this video because you want to treat yourself to something. So I will have all of these small businesses and businesses I have mentioned linked down below. I would highly recommend you check them out, and like I said, it's really nice to shop small and be able to support small businesses, and all of these small businesses I would highly recommend. They all do such amazing products and I just love all of them so much. So yeah, I will have all of them listed. I'll have my rep code listed for Divine Pages & Co, and of course I will have the reading light that I use listed down below, along with all the information you need and my code as well. So I'd highly recommend you do check Serious Readers out. That is the perfect Christmas gift in my opinion for a bookworm. I love mine so much and I honestly can't recommend it enough. I am so grateful that they reached out to me and that I've been able to work with them and have such an amazing product as well. So I'll have that down below, but let me know in the comments what your ideal bookish Christmas gift is. What would you love to receive this Christmas? What things do you gift for your bookish friends? What items in this video did you love the most, and maybe you want to get yourself or somebody else? Please do let me know if you decide to get anything I've spoke about in this video, because I would love to know, especially if it's from any of the businesses I mentioned. But yes, don't forget to check all of the links out down below, as well as the link to my Patreon, and that's when you're going to find extra content from me, such as a monthly buddy read, a monthly readathon, a Discord where we chat, live shows, extra videos, reading vlogs, and early access to all of my Bookmas content, and so much more. It's all over on my Patreon. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all safe and well. I hope you're having a lovely festive season, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!